We're learning new information about the investigation into a woman's death at Silver Lake sand dunes this weekend. This was after she was hit when a driver lost control while drag racing. 13 on your side's Jeremiah Brown spoke with the sheriff today.
On Monday, 33-year-old Katie Price and her family were watching drivers drag race at the Silver Lake dunes when a 64-year-old driver lost control of his vehicle, slamming into the family's car, hitting Katie. The Oceana County Sheriff's Office says the last thing she did was push her 2-year-old daughter out of the way, saving the child's life.
So we're continuing to investigate the vehicles that were involved. We had a lot of witnesses up there.
The sheriff's office says a modified 1980 Jeep CJ was racing northbound on the sand dunes when it lost control and went out of the designated area into where the Price family was watching. Investigators say the driver lost control of the Jeep before the front wheel came off.
The driver that was involved in it was very cooperative. He's been he's given us everything that we've asked for, including a blood sample.
The blood sample will be tested by the MSP crime lab to see if there were any intoxicants in his blood. Right now, the sheriff says they currently do not believe alcohol was involved.
Drag racing, for as much activity that goes on there, you know, statistically, it's been relatively safe until we run into a tragedy like what happened up there this weekend.
The sheriff says his office responds to accidents often on the dunes, but only a couple of incidents involving drag racing a summer. For a time, drag racing was not permitted on the dunes, but in 2021, lawmakers modified the law, making drag racing on the Silver Lake dunes legal.
That might be too little too late in this instance, but it might be something that needs to be looked at again.
The Price family released a statement asking the community to unite behind the family and celebrate her life and last act of heroism as her children navigate life without her.
On the dunes, you're accepting more risk when you get out there on the dunes on foot. And people love the dunes. It's beautiful out there, it really is. But you need to use due care and caution, stay in your vehicle, be aware of your surroundings.
You can find a link to the family's donation site online at 13onyourside.com. From Oceana County, I'm Jeremiah Brown, 13 on your side.
Your electricity